guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Pashvika. Welcome to the Global Magazine page channel where we make content for artists and creative entrepreneur. And today with you guys, we're going to be diving into one of the common questions that I got recently about the Zazzle, like how to transfer the designs or the artwork or the photographs or the graphics from Photoshop or Canva to the Zazzle and creating a simple template on a Zazzle for selling on Zazzle. So I'm going to be diving into my laptop in a second and I'm going to be showing you the step-by-step process in which you can actually transfer the design from Canva or the Photoshop to the Zazzle, and you can actually make it as a template. Now I'm going to be using the Canva, but I'm going to be taking a Canva graphics. I'm taking some we're going to create something in the Canva, then we're going to transfer into the Zazzle in this tutorial. So let's dive in. Before we start, consider clicking the like button, guys. I do really appreciate that. If you want more such video, consider subscribing, hit the bell icon. We upload 2 videos every single week. When we do so, you'll be getting notified about it. Also, we have a lot of the free resources to help you make more money. The link is in the description box below. You can subscribe to our email newsletter. The link is in the description box below. You can grab the Zazzle workbook, the planner, which is step-by-step guide. We're going to help you getting started with the Zazzle, getting clarified what you really want to get started with that, setting the goals, choosing the niches, keyword research, platform research, ideal client avatar, then setting up a shop, opening up the shop, uploading the products, getting the sales, then reviewing, shop review. A lot more is there in our Zazzle workbook planner. It's kind of like a planner which are having a guide step by step written over there, and there are the blank boxes below that, so that while reading the steps above that, you can write your own text in the boxes, and you can maintain that, use it as a planner as well. So it's a Zazzle workbook guide planner. The link is in the description box below. You can very well grab it out, and there are so many people who grab it, and I'm so grateful for that. Thank you so much. And they really enjoyed it. They really find it useful because above the steps are written and below there is a blank boxes in which you can write about your own shop, about related to that particular step. So it's a guide as well, and it's a planner as well. So you can grab it. The link is in the description box below. Let's go, guys. You can support me on the Patreon. The link is in the description box below. On the Patreon, I upload early access to my YouTube videos, all the niche guides, and also the keyword list for the Zazzle and the Redbubble each and every month. Link is in the description box below. You can check out the Patreon where you can. So let's dive in. And then I'm just gonna choose the custom size over here. And I'm gonna be choosing a custom size. Maybe I'm gonna go with 5000 by 5000 pixels. Okay, pixels already done, and I'm gonna click over create new design. Here we are, guys. You can see the black white canvas. Now I'm gonna be dropping some elements from the Canva. Make sure to read the Canva terms and conditions and policies before using their graphics, before using anything from their platform. Make sure you read the terms and conditions. I have how to use their pictures, graphics in a safer way to avoid being in the copyright or trademark issues. You can very well go forward and read that. I'm not gonna go into that depth over here. I'm just gonna be showing you. This is just a tutorial. If you want that kind of video, let me know in the comment section below. But anyways, I'm gonna go over to the section that is the element. And from here we will going to be grabbing some element. This is just a tutorial, this is just an example, guys. Of course you can go in much more variety and you can pick up whatever you want to, but I'm just gonna take something, maybe a gold. Okay, maybe something a gold related to something related to the gold. This is just an example. Of course you can go with the rose, or if you want to go with the other colors. Now you're gonna see a bunch of the gold elements over here. Some are in the pro version. Now I am currently using the Canva free version because I have other account on which I have the Canva Pro, but I'm actually showing you how to use the Canva free version without actually going into the Canva Pro version, because many of you guys won't be having the Canva Pro version. They would be using the Canva free version. That's completely fine, completely normal. You don't need a Canva Pro version if you don't want to. As simple as it may sound. So this is the account that I'm using on which I'm having a Canva free version. I have a Canva Pro version on other account which I'm not using it. So that's why you're gonna see some of the are there in the Canva Pro, you can see. So we're going to grab something which is not there in the Canva Pro, obviously the free graphics. So let me see some cool graphics, and we will going to pick up something random over here. Let me just pick up something, this one like this, maybe. Let's just see it. Okay, so this is a gold texture element. I'm just taking this particular element only. Of course, you can be more creative. You can do a lot of the stuffs. You can crop it, edit it the way you want to. But I think I'll just gonna elaborate a little bit more to actually cover the entire canvas so that it can be a little bit increase in the a resolution file because we want the high resolution file. So I think I'm just gonna drag it even more and let the picture crop by itself. I don't need the entire picture, so let the crop itself. I think this one is fine and it can work for us. I mean, you can do whatever graphics you want to grab it from the Canva. They have a lot of the cool graphics and I love them. I rarely use their graphics, although I create my own graphics for my Zazzle shop, but you can use it. It depends on you. Anyway, guys, I have picked up this one and I think I'm happy with that. If you want to go, you can crop it, you can change the picture of the background. Okay, you can do a lot of the stuff, but I think I'm happy with that. So I'm going to be exporting this particular image from the Canva. So I'm going to be clicking over to the download option, and here if you're having a Canva Pro version, then you are having the option of the transparent background of your PNG. But if you are using a Canva free version, that means you don't have the facility to have a transparent background. That's a PNG transparent background file. So since we are using the Canva free version and I'm showing you how to use the Canva free version, so that's why I don't have the facility to transparent background over here. I mean, I have to go with the pro if I want this particular stuff. But anyways, I'm gonna show you a little bit sneaky tactic over here to get a transparent PNG background. So I'm just gonna be choosing the high quality PNG that's suggested, and it's not in the transparent PNG background, it's just the PNG high quality image. So I'm just gonna click over to the download. Downloading, guys. Need to get the transparent PNG background of this particular PNG design. So we need to get a transparent PNG background for this particular graphic. So I'm gonna be using another software. I'm gonna be using a Photoshop to convert this PNG background into a transparent PNG background because we need that for the Zazzle. We need to have a good design. We can't be using low quality design. So I'm just gonna be opening up my Photoshop. You can use any software for converting your background, your PNG file into transparent PNG background file. So I'm going to be using the Photoshop. Select the new option over here, canvas that is 5000 by 5000 pixels, and I would be keeping it as a transparent or transparent depending on your own choice. And then I'm going to be clicking OK. Very quickly grabbing my own file which I've saved in the canvas. So I'm going to go over to the option that is the place, quickly grabbing that particular file which I saved it from the Canva. So this is our file, the place option. File in the Photoshop, and now we will going to convert into transparent PNG background. Okay, so I'm gonna just keep it like that only and click over to the blue click over to this particular tick. You can maximize it, minimize it, or zoom it, or reduce the size, whatever you want to do. Option, let me select this particular layer and I'm gonna go over to the layer option and I'm gonna rasterize it because we need to convert into the smart object, then only we can actually remove the background. So I've converted that, and the magic wand tool, where is my magic wand tool? Here it is, and I'm gonna be clicking over here and so I'm removing the white background, guys. You can clearly see, you can zoom in and can see wherever the white background you're seeing, you can actually remove them. Okay, so if I'm actually zoom it, you can see, you can zoom it and you can see the white images or white spaces which you want to remove. You can simply go and click your magic wand tool and just press delete and you are good to go. So I think I'm happy with the design. I have almost removed all the white backgrounds. Now still there are a little bit more white backgrounds over here, but I think I'm not gonna be removing it because I'm happy with that. That's okay, I don't want to remove it. So I'm just gonna be saving this particular file in the transparent PNG background. So I'm just gonna click over to the save. You can name it as whatever you want to name. I'm just gonna name it as a gold. And here you need to select the transparent PNG background. So make sure you select that PNG. Don't select any other file format. Otherwise you would be having a white background. So I'm just gonna click over to the PNG and I'm gonna click over to the save option. Okay. So our file is saving. And once our file is saved, then we will going to quickly grab our file into the Zazzle, and then I'm going to be showing you how to upload the file in the Zazzle and how you can make it as a template and how you can add the different text elements or other elements if you want to add, and you can sell it on different products. made the PNG transparent background of this particular graphic from the Canva in the Photoshop. Now I'm going to be actually uploading into the Zazzle on a design on a template, and then we will going to convert into the template. So here I am on my shops. I'm just going to go over to the option, the create new product option, and then we will going to quickly select one particular product, and then we will going to transport the graphics. I'm going to click on the option create new product, any kind of product which you want to make it as a template. But I think I'm going to be grabbing a business card over here. I mean, this is just an example. Of course, you can grab it on any t-shirt or any mug or pillow, whatever it is. I'm just going to go over to the option, the business cards, and I'm going to be grabbing this particular graphic into the business card. So let me just go down and grab some business card. So let me select this particular, the square size of the business card. You can select whatever size you want to have. They have the bunch of the different sizes of the business cards. Signed product, guys. You can see the square image. I'm just going to click over to the option, the add image. If you are adding an image or graphic, you have to click over to the option, the add image. Okay, if you're adding a text, then click over to the option, the add text. Depending on what you're adding to your design, you have to go over to that particular option. Fine. Then I'm going to be quickly grabbing that particular file into my Zazzle designer tool. So I'm going to click over to the option, the upload images. You can upload from your phone as well if you have that particular graphic in your phone. But I'm going to be grabbing it from the upload images from my desktop laptop. And you have to click over to the option, the my files from the left hand side to actually go over to this particular option. Once you're over here, you just need to click over to the option, that's the upload images. And then you need to quickly grab that particular file graphic from your computer, from your desktop into the Zazzle designer tool. Okay, so this was the file. Let me just click over to the open. And you could see on the left hand side, currently our design is uploading. Okay, it will going to show us that it's uploading. Since it's a very high resolution file, 5000 into 5000 pixel, it's 74 MB file. It's quite a big size file. So it will going to take a little bit time to actually upload on the Zazzle. You can see it's uploading. The orange line that you're seeing, it's showing you the progress of your image or graphic uploading on the Zazzle designer tool. That's how you actually go on a Zazzle and actually upload an image or graphic or photo, whatever you want to bring in the Zazzle designer tool for designing your products. That's how you do. You just have to click over to the option, the my files, and then you have to click over to the upload images option if you're uploading from desktop or laptop. If you want it from your phone, then you can click over to the upload your phone, and then you can proceed and bring the files over here, and it will going to upload it. The ones you are seeing currently over here, it's a 74 MB file, so it's taking a little bit more time. If it's 10 MB, 5 MB, it will going to take less time. So the moment your file is uploaded, it will going to automatically come over to this particular section where we are designing the product. It will going to come automatically. You don't have to do anything. So you could see our design is actually completely covered this particular business card. Depending on what kind of product you are going, depending on the size of the product, your file will going to vary. Okay, so of course you can increase it or decrease it. You can do a lot of the options over here, and you can use the filter option. Now here I'm going to be showing you another sneaky tactic, guys. If you're actually bringing anything from the Canva into your Zazzle designer board, into your Zazzle designer tool for designing your Zazzle products, here I'm going to show you a one caveat to actually not get into the copyright or trademark issues. Crop this file, or you can filter it. You can do the way you want to actually convert into something that the people can't even recognize that you have actually brought it from the Canva. Okay, and that is an amazing way to avoid any copyright or any trademark issue. So that's what I'm going to show you what to do over here. Just click over your file and go over to the right hand side. You're going to see a filter option over here. Okay, so you're going to see a bunch of the filters that you can very well use it. No filter, that's normal original image. Then the black and white, the sepia, the Centelmo. So you can bring whatever kind of filter you want to, and that's an amazing way to actually convert your file into something which is not even recognizable by people, that it's actually being brought originally from the Canva. I do a lot of the experiment with this particular thing. I think I never ever tried with the Canva templates, but when I'm actually uploading my own graphics, I do a lot of the twists and turns to see which one best fits for me. So if you just want it to be in a golden texture itself, then you can choose whatever other kind of the templates, other type of the filter over here, but I'm going to be choosing this one, Miami. I love this particular one. I mean, it's looking pretty amazing. I mean, it's giving you a golden texture as well, and it's kind of like a pink and grayish and green. So now you can recognize that this particular image or graphic, we actually brought it originally from the Canva. We have turned it and twisted into such a way that no one can really even recognize it. Okay, so that's an amazing way, and that's a sneaky tactic which you can use it while designing your products in the Zazzle. You can use a filter option, and you can do a lot of the options over here. You can fit and fill, you can crop it, rotate it, you can do a lot of the options over here, and you can do the things. Okay, so this is just a small example. Of course, you can do your own height things, and you can do a lot of the bunch of the stuffs over here. Another thing I'm going to show you, we can bring some kind of a font over here. So I'm just going to go over to the option that is the text, and I'm going to click over to the option add text. Since it's a business card, so we have to keep a business card in mind while actually designing it. Now this is just a simple small basic card, business card, that I'm actually showing you how to design one. Of course, there are a lot many stuffs that you can do while designing a business card, and you can see a lot of the different varieties of the business card that are selling amazingly well on the Zazzle. You can twist and turn your own idea and you can sell it, but this is just a basic. So I'm going to just go to right over here, your logo, because it's a business card, so it's obviously the logo. You can write the name, you can write the text, you can do a lot of the stuffs over here. Now here you can see it's quite small, so I'm going to increase the size of the font, maybe 68. Let's see how it's actually looking. Wow, it's looking pretty amazing. I mean, I can decrease the size a little bit. Let's see 60, how it's actually looking. Okay, it's looking fine. It's looking pretty amazing. I mean, I love this particular stuff. You can change the font if you want to, but I'm not gonna change the font because I love this font. You can change the color of your font. You can do a lot of the stuffs over here, but I think I'm happy with the way it's looking. The another thing I want to show over here, to actually convert your design into a template, what do you have to do, guys, over here? Just click over to that particular element which you want to actually convert into a template. So I'm just going to click over to this particular file, the text file that I have actually written, the type text, that is your logo. And on the right hand side, you're going to see make object permanent and always visible. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that, guys. If you are allowing that thing, your customer won't be able to actually remove this particular text from the file, and they won't be able to edit it. So don't do that. You have to click over to this option, make this template object. Just click over to this. And the moment you're going to click over it, your image or your text is now editable text. People can edit it. It's a template. Okay, you can do the same way. You can write over here what they actually need to do. So I'm going to go write add your logo. Wait a minute, guys. Add your logo. So people can actually add their logo, and it's a template and they can do it. So this is the way I've converted a text into a template I've shown you. Similarly, I can do it for this particular graphic as well. So I'm just going to quickly go over to the option below. I'm going to click over to the make as a template object. And here I'm going to write it as add your image, or they can add whatever they want to add, and I have converted into the template. So this is the front side of our business card. Now I'm going to be taking the back side of the business card, because business card has both front and back side. Some products are only having the front side. Some products have back and forth, like front and back. Some have the 4 and 5 different sides, so you can design each individual side depending on your products. So this is the front side. I'm going to quickly go over to the layers option, and I'm going to click over to the back option. Now at the back, you can bring the same graphic which we have already bring in the front side if you want to, but I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm gonna just simply writing some text over here which is related to the business card. Like, you can write whatever you want to write. This is just an example. You can be more creative with this one, guys. So I'm gonna just write some business name. So I'm gonna be writing hair beauty salon. So I'm targeting a business card for the beauty salons. I mean, for the spas. You can do whatever you wanna. I'm gonna decrease the size of the font. Let's see 40, how it's actually looking. No, I need to decrease it even more, 20. Let me just bring here. Okay, hair beauty salon. They can write the name of their shop, the name of their business or the company, whatever they want to write. And then I'm gonna be writing an address. So I'm just gonna be writing this is just a random address, guys. I'm not writing the address of any particular state or something like that. I'm just gonna write street name, city, and then I'm gonna be quickly writing over here maybe California. I mean, of course, the people can actually add this particular thing and they can add their real address. I'm just writing a dummy thing over here, the street name and city. They can go forward and they can write a lot of the stuff over here. I have written the California, then I can write it as the USA or the US or United States, or I mean, you can write whatever you want to write over here. This is just an example, guys. Okay, don't take it seriously. This is just an example. You can be doing a lot of the stuffs over here. So street name, city, California, United States. You can pick up whatever state you want to pick up. You can write whatever you want to write. So I'm going to change the font of this particular address because I want some different fonts. So let me just pick up something other. Let me pick up this font. The Courier Bowls. Okay, it's looking fine, but I need to decrease the size. So I'm going to decrease the size to the 10. Let's see. Okay. Or maybe I can increase the size. Maybe 15. What do you think? Let me see. Guys, I've chosen as a 15. Now 15 is a quite bigger, so I have to decrease again, maybe 13. Let's see, because 10 was really small. I think 13 is fine. So it's the hair beauty salon. They can write the address of their office, company, business, whatever it is, or saloon or parlor or boutique, whatever it is. It's just an example, guys. Okay, then I can write the name. I can write the phone number, not the name. So I'm just gonna write some random phone number. This is just a dummy phone number. This is not a real one because I'm just making a template for people to add it for their own personal purpose. So this is a phone number. They can do it, and then I'm gonna be writing some random website, beautysalon.com. So this is just a random text, guys. I'm writing over here. Of course, you can be more creative with that and you can write a bunch of the stuff over here. I'm gonna be decreasing its size to maybe a 10. Let's see. Okay. I mean, you can change the font again over here if you want to change it, but I think I'm fine with this one. And that's pretty much it. Now we need to complete these texts as well into the templates. I'm going to click over to the Hair Beauty Salon and I'm going to quickly go over to the right hand side. I'm going to click it over, says make it as a template object, and then I'm going to be lighting the add your salon name or whatever you can write. The same thing I'm going to do with the address. So let me just click over to the address, make it as a template. I'm going to be writing add your business or wait a minute. I can write add your saloon address. Okay, and then I'm going to be clicking over here this particular option. This is an additional information, so I'm just going to be writing add additional information. I mean, you can be creative, guys. You can write a lot of the stuff over here. You can write social media links or email address. You can do a lot of the stuff over here. But this is a simple, very simple way to create a business card in Zazzle as your product, and I have actually shown you how to upload an image or graphic that I've used from the Canva. Then I actually convert into the PNG transparent file in the Photoshop, and then I'm actually uploading into the Zazzle. So you can see this is the front side of the card, and this is the back side of the card. At the back side of the card, you can change the background, you can add the other graphics if you want to, but I want to keep it simple, and that's it. And then once you're done with that, just click over to the option done. And here we go. You can see our business card. This is the front side of the business card, and this is the back side of the business card, and you can simply go and sell this particular design. And I'm going to go into detail about showing you how to write a title, tag, and description of this particular business card because I'm not selling this business card. This is just for the sake of this particular tutorial to show you how to make a one and how to actually upload your graphics from the Canva, from the Photoshop. So if you want to know more about detail about title, tag, and description, I have already made a bunch of the tutorials about showing you how to add a title, tag, description for your Zazzle products. I'm going to leave my Zazzle playlist in the card section above. Make sure you check it out if you want much more depth. But this is a very simple, this is a very cute business card, you can call it. You can see the bunch of the different sizes over here. You can choose the size of the card, but I choose the square one because I want my graphic to look in this way. So hopefully you enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Hopefully you enjoyed today's tutorial. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you want more such tutorials? And make sure to check it out on my Patreon, guys. I will be uploading, and in fact I have uploaded watercolor floral keywords Zazzle list on my Patreon. The link is in description box below. You can check it out. Each and every month I'm gonna be uploading a new keyword list related to the Zazzle and the Redbubble as well in my Patreon, so make sure you check it on my Patreon. The link is in description box below. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video, guys. I'll gonna see you in the next tutorial, in the next video. Take care. Bye, guys.